Hello, and welcome to English Podcast with Missy. Here we learn English for real life. Clear, slow, and simple. Let's learn English together. Are you ready? Let's begin. Hey there, friends. Welcome back to another episode. I'm Missy, and I'm really happy you're here with me today. Whether you're out for a walk, relaxing at home, or just tuning in while doing your daily routine, thank you for pressing play. It means a lot. Today, I want to talk about something that has become really important in my life: my self-care routine. Now, before you roll your eyes or think, here we go, another list of things I don't have time for, don't worry. My self-care routine is honestly very simple. It's not fancy and it doesn't take hours, but it is gentle, real, and something that's helped me feel more like myself again, especially during stressful or busy weeks. If you've been feeling a little tired, a little overwhelmed, or even just blah, I hope this little chat reminds you to take care of the most important person in your life. So, let's get into it. For a long time, I thought self-care had to look a certain way. You know, long baths, expensive skincare, cute journals with stickers. And while those things can be great, they didn't always fit into my everyday life. I had to learn that self-care isn't about how it looks. It's about how it feels. It's about creating space for small habits that help me feel calm, supported, and a little more in control. Not perfect, just okay. And honestly, some days feeling okay is more than enough. I'll be honest, I'm not someone who jumps out of bed full of energy, but I've realized that the first few minutes of my day really shape the rest of it. So now, before I check my phone or open my laptop, I give myself a quiet little moment. Just me. Here's what I do. Stretch. Nothing fancy. Just a gentle stretch while I breathe and wake up my body. Drink a glass of water. It's easy to forget, but this tiny habit helps me feel refreshed almost instantly. Think a quiet thought. I might say to myself, let's start slowly today, or I'm grateful for this new morning. This takes maybe 5 minutes, but it sets the tone. Calm, unhurried, and kind. Around noon, or whenever I feel my energy dipping, I try to take a small reset break. For me, this might look like making a warm drink, usually tea or coffee, stepping outside to feel the sun or breeze, listening to one calming song, just sitting quietly for a few minutes without a screen. It doesn't have to be long. Just enough to remind myself that I'm human, not a machine. Even on my busiest days, I try to make this space for stillness. This one changed everything for me. I noticed I was feeling more anxious, more distracted, just wired all the time. So I made a rule: at least 30 minutes before bed, no phone, no scrolling, no group chats, just me, my thoughts, and something peaceful. Some nights I read a few pages of a book. Some nights I listened to soft music or light a candle. Some nights I just lie there and let my mind wander. That time away from screens helps my brain slow down, and it helps me sleep so much better. At the end of the day, I like to give myself a little love, something small, simple, and soothing. Here's what usually happens. Warm shower. It helps me feel clean, safe, and relaxed. Comfy clothes, a big t-shirt, soft pants, whatever feels cozy. One line in my journal, just one. Something like, "Today was hard, but I'm proud I got through it." Or, "I'm thankful for the quiet moments." It's not about writing a full essay. It's about pausing to honor the day, whatever it looked like. I want to be really honest. I don't follow this routine perfectly every day. Some days I skip parts. Some days I feel too tired. And that's okay, because self-care isn't about doing everything right. It's about being gentle with yourself, especially when life gets hard. I used to be really critical of myself when I skipped my habits. But now I remind myself, you're still doing your best. You're still worthy of care. So if you take anything from this episode, I hope it's this. You don't have to earn rest. You don't have to wait for things to fall apart before you give yourself care. You deserve it today and every day. If you're thinking, I want a self-care routine, but I don't know where to start, here are a few gentle tips. Start small. One habit. One kind moment. That's enough. Make it yours. Maybe your thing is a walk at sunset, or lighting a candle, or putting on your favorite playlist while you clean. Don't make it a chore. If it feels like a task, make it softer. Self-care should feel good, not feel like pressure. So that's my simple self-care routine. No expensive products, no strict schedules, just quiet, honest ways to show up for myself. If you're listening to this and thinking, maybe I need this too, then let this be your reminder. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to take care of yourself. And not just when things are hard, but because you're worth it. Thank you for spending time with me today. If this episode helped you, or reminded you of someone you care about, feel free to share it with them. And if you ever want to tell me about your own self-care routine, I'd truly love to hear it. If you'd like the full story or want to follow along with the transcript, check the download link in the description. Until next time, take care of your heart, your body, and your mind. With kindness. This is Missy, signing off. See you next time.